Hey, you guys, it's me again, the Metaverse Explorer, back with another episode of Grape Solana Alpha. This time I have my my glass of wine with me. So have a drink with me while we explore Solana. We're currently at 7.35 billion. That's nice. I like a sweet red. Okay, we're at 7.35 billion. There has been no other changes with the general ecosystem tokens around. We have a big episode ahead this time, so there are timestamps right down here below for you. Feel free to go to the section that you're most interested in, and I give you a small description of each of them as well. We start off with LIQ NFT tutorial. Who are LIQ NFT? They previously won a prize in the Convergence Hackathon, and here they are right here. They're in the Serum prize pool. They use Serum as their infrastructure. So this is their website. We can find them on Twitter as well. I'll get that up so we can see. There we go. So this is LIQ NFT. They do a few things. It's your gateway to exciting worlds of fractionalized and serialized NFTs. So we already know fractionalized NFTs. There, if you have like an NFT that's worth 100 Solana, you're able to break that to NFT into lots of different parts, into like, let's say 100 parts, and each part is worth 1 Solana. And this allows for a lot of people to enter into the market of this one NFT in case they can't afford that 100 Solana entry price. They can still own a small piece of something. That's fractionalization. We have serialization now, which is basically you're able to have a serialized token from the original master copy. You're able to create smaller copies of this, but of course you can verify that it's from the master copy. Similar to how photography works in general. Unlike fractionalization, it does not represent partial ownership. Instead, it represents full ownership of a unique limited edition print of the original. So it's a limited edition print of the original. So I haven't seen many other projects in Solana do this at the moment, and LIQ NFT have won some prizes. So let's look at them for a while. They do have this, the LQN booster. You get 20 to 50% off your next mint on LIQ NFT. This is their Twitter, by the way. They have nearly 7,000 followers, which is pretty cool. They got a few followers around in Solana as well. What I'm really interested in is their Solana Land. Before that, let's actually look at their markets, shall we? So these are some of the NFTs already existing that you can fractionalize. So they have SMB 3719. The supply of this SMB is 3,000. The last price is 0.055 per this 3,000, which gives it a valuation of 165 SOL. They have a Degen Ape, and they have some other Pudgy Penguins and Thugbirds as well. So this is pretty cool. If you can't afford one specific NFT, you can buy into a smaller fraction version of this. They have Solana Land. So this is a different kind of feature available in LIQ NFT. It's a voyage. It's an interactive NFT series that follows LIQ, a soul punk from Solana. And they give you a small story here, but basically there is a building that you will be able to enter. Okay. And you can mint this as well. This is an NFT. But basically, there's a few of the prominent people in Solana have their own rooms. So they have some of them are on different floors. So for example, let's go to Radium's room on space 11 on floor 24. And all of these floors will be filled up later, and all these spaces will be filled up later. Let's visit Radium. So this is what Radium's floor looks like at the moment. Not too bad, not too bad. Now, I have my own space, believe it or not. I have my own space. Here we are. I'm on floor 24, and if you go all the way down, number 35, I am the Metaverse Explorer. This is my space, ladies and gentlemen. How's it look? I think it looks pretty nice. I think it looks pretty good. I do a lot of AMAs, interviews in the background, but in the foreground is Star Atlas all the way. You know, I'm going to be a Star Atlas streamer, so this is what I'm aiming for. And you can see this is a VIP, Cosmic Sounds. There's a VIP badge and the Convergence War poster. And I like how it's got the different dimensions to it. And it just kind of makes it symmetric. That's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, so they have a few things going on in LIQ NFT. They recently got some funding, I believe. I'm going to keep a close eye on them. So let's move on for now. They have some good stuff going on. And I actually did an interview with them in my channel as well. So if you're interested in LIQ NFT, go over and have a look there. All right, so next up we have Epsilon DAO. Excuse me. We have Epsilon DAO. They're a decentralized entity focused on research and technology that is backed by a decentralized treasury. Sounds good. I like the focus on research and technology, backed by a decentralized treasury. Sounds like 3.3 protocol earned liquidity style. They have a Discord. They've got not even 1,000 followers, so they're pretty early. They do have an app on DevNet at the moment, which we can check out. Here it is. So make sure when you connect to this on the right hand side, make sure you are using a hot wallet or a DevNet wallet. I have a specific DevNet wallet that I use for all my DevNets, and I don't interact with my main nets at all. So go ahead and connect over there. So they do give you a small explanation. They do have a DevNet. Let's get some airdrops for USDC. I think there is an airdrop tool somewhere. I forget. Let's click on USDC. Let's mint. Nice, they're going to give us an airdrop. Some Solana. I'm going to mint some Sol and some MSol. Let's mint some MSol. Awesome. Now, hopefully I have some of these in my wallet. Let's have a look. I don't have anything yet. Nothing yet. No problem. It might come later. So let's have a look at they have a pre-sale. This is just on DevNet, so it's not real. Okay, you buy locked EP. So EP must be their own token at a stable price prior to the launch of the protocol. All collected funds go into the Epsilon treasury. So far people have tried this out with $14,000. Not bad. Can we go to this ourselves? How do we join Epsilon? You can't. That's just the Discord. I'm going to stop that now. And can I bond anything? I want to bond 100 USDC. Pre-sale has closed. That's unfortunate. So you buy locked it. The bond cost is $9.50. Not bad. Not bad. So for $9.50, you would get one Epsilon token. Not bad. Okay. And then what else can we experience here? You can stake. So you can stake EP tokens to earn a yield. And the deposits so far are $6.7 million, which is pretty cool. And you can get EP on Atrix as well. I don't think this is on mainnet still. That's weird that it's you can get it on Atrix. And then, but I don't know where this APY comes from. Where does it come from? You stake EP to earn yield through Epsilon's adaptive rebasing mechanism. So this sounds like a Olympus DAO fork at the moment. Let's try and find more information. We can't. They have a Medium article. They don't have any documentation, which is unfortunate. Let's go to the bonding. So expand the treasury and build protocol-owned liquidity. So it is protocol-owned liquidity. Bonding allows users to buy EP from the treasury at a discount to market price. Purchase EP from the bonds is automatically staked and accrues rewards from the vesting period. I've got some USDC. Let's see if I can bond some USDC. Bond 100, I'm going to get 99.91 EP, which gives me an ROI of 749. Let's go ahead and bond this. It is on DevNet. Awesome. I'm going to lose the Solana fee. I'm going to lose 100 USDC. I'm going to get 99.91 EP. Awesome. Now that I bought this bond, it's going to be pending for a while. Okay. Oh, 60 minutes to redeem. Not bad. Let's come back very soon and then redeem it. They have a Twitter, they have a Discord, join them to find out more about them. These guys were kind of hinted at me by someone else who I respect very highly, so I thought I would give them a go. That's about it. They do have a daily claiming as well. Epsilon Governance uses Rep, a points-based system designed to empower and reward thoughtful contributors. So if you contribute here, you might get some Rep, and I don't know what Rep would be used for. More info on Rep. Good. I like how they have the links very close by. Now, is this a Medium article? Or yes, it is a Medium article. All right. It's a reserve currency. They have some governance. No whales. Top rep holders will be generously rewarded at the end of each month. Oh, we need more information. This is not enough. Yep. Reserve currency, governance, but what are you actually doing? What are you doing? You can have a token, great. You can bond USDC for the token, great. Why should I get the token? Our next topic is something that's very interesting. We have a whole group of different DAOs who have their own specific purposes to be created. They're all coming together to form a much larger DAO, and they're called the Builder Ecosystem. They released the white paper. It's been 4 days now. I give it a bit of a read, but let's give you a small summary of it. So this is super interesting, because DAOs are formed from a collective of people who want to achieve an objective. And now they're realizing that all of their different objectives can all come together and achieve a bigger objective. So let's have a look. It's time to build, and I think there will be a token called build. So the primer, for those coming to Solana in the first time, you want to create an NFT, you want to do anything, it's super hard. Liquidity pools, NFTs, staking your NFTs, releasing your NFTs, launching it, marketing it. You need a whole package, and sometimes you have to try and scrape around to find all of these things. So they say about it here, staking, that with 20 plus projects minting a day, mostly promising the same thing. Short-term wealth generations become a cookie cutter process. You change the art a little bit, assets attached to the candy machine, slightly adjust the tokenomics plan, then pray you find overnight success if enough diamond hands buy in. So if you're hoping to begin an NFT project today, what should you build? They give you a small explanation. Launchpads are a way to go. You have your own kind of launchpad if you want. Like, there's poor doxing in the system. Staking exploits take place. Usually one person can mint the entire thing, or like take more than the Solana in your wallet. All of this sort of stuff. Liquidity pool drains, so Discord hacks, airdrop malfunctions, and just borderline malicious code because you don't know. I remember that Aurora time where someone pasted in the Aurora chat, and then everyone clicked on that link. They tried to mint Aurora and they just drained everything from their wallet. Do you remember that time? That's why we have that little section in Phantom Wallet now where you try to interact with a contract. It tells you what's actually leaving your wallet. So who are these guys? These guys are a group of DAOs. There are 15 of them in the project so far. Fellowship DAO, Honey DeFi, Solemnity, Lost Cat Flood Club, Dope Gallery Labs, Gold Panther DAO, and Panthers in the Metaverse are currently repositioning themselves into a full stack solution sharing one native token, Build. In exchange for Build, new projects will be able to purchase services from Builder ecosystem, which will include 1. Doxing and verification, 2. NFT ecosystem intelligence, 3. Minting and launchpads, 4. Staking, tokenomics, liquidity solutions, 5. Merchandising and drop shipping, 6. Marketing, 7. Advisory, and 8. Dev support. What else do you bloody need for your mint? What else do you need for your upstarting, budding NFT community? This is it. These are the people you would go to. They provide all the services you would need. And it's great because all of these guys are actually established in their field of providing these services individually. Now they're all coming together to give you this packaged product. I think Grape can really take something from this, and maybe Grape should even try and join these guys. In the most cliche of ways, we'd like to emphasize that this is just the beginning. Why go together? Crypto can be heavily decentralized space, but on some level, centralization will always be necessary in order to gain necessary economies of scale and generate community trust through consensus. Our mission is to become a one-stop shop for all those who want the best results for their project. Well, yeah, you got dev support, you got minting, you got advisory, marketing, merchandising, staking, tokenomics. That's it. I'm interested to see the build token. Let's actually have a look on SolScan to see if there is a build token already. SolScan, type in build. Seeded network, builder, maybe that one, builder. Build token. There's a few of them. Oh, there's only one supply of this, so it can't be that one. Firmware build, builder, the builder ecosystem. Yeah, there's going to be 1 billion tokens. There's 2 holders so far. Who are the holders? One has 99.99%. One of them has a small amount, so that's only 10,000. So I don't know what that is. What are they on the market at the moment? They have no market. Any transfers? 28 days ago, they started creating this. They minted the tokens. So the token does exist. Awesome. Great. This is super interesting. I'm going to keep a very close eye on this. Our current objective is finalizing a unified tokenomics plan for Build, which will be emitted by the staking of all Builder ecosystem partner projects. So if you're in any of these projects, Honey DeFi, Solana, Soulflowers, oh, wait, I want to read this again. Our current working team on the tokenomics plan include experts from PTIM, Honey DeFi, Solemnity, Soulflowers, and a newly onboarded economics PhD. Oh, very interesting. So they're thinking about this. This is only white paper V1. White paper V2 will be coming out later. And they're going to be talking a lot more about roadmaps and projects where it's relevant. So this is awesome. Keep this on your radar. Okay, I'm going to make a post on this in the Grape chat. But this is super interesting. You know, a whole bunch of people coming together, a whole bunch of individual communities coming together. Now that could make some strides in Solana. Shout out to TMNX and Riptide in the Grape Solana Alpha channel sharing this information. This is about the Enviro Metaverse company in Solana. So they basically made, this is the Magic Eden, by the way. You can see the price at the moment is 4.4. You can see the activity round about the 4 mark, nothing below 4. Yeah, they have 2 tiers, I think more than 2 tiers, tier 0, tier 1 and tier 2. But basically what they said is they came out with an announcement, okay? And they say we will be officially incorporating most, if not all, the products from the Epix Games, creator of Unreal Engine, in Enviro and future modular environments. So they said they'll be integrating the unlimited number of Quixel mega scans in all Enviro tiers, which means they have like the largest library of 3D assets for them to use, which would make their game pretty nice, right? If you have assets, you can make it look pretty good. Now, the drama behind this is that people are saying, it's not really, because this is like the whole asset pack issue that Solana is having. So this guy, Male Branch SC on Twitter does say it well. Enviro has the most consistently deceptive public comms approach in the metaverse ecosystem. Epic's game collaboration. They bought an asset pack. Anyone can buy an asset pack. What else did TMNX say? So Riptide also hit back. Riptide also gave us a small how should I say? Riptide shared another screenshot for us. They came back and says what they're getting is actually not just the individual or free asset packs. It's not free. It's not personal. It's not indie. It's the studio version. So that's like anyone can do this. Anyone with an NFT or metaverse play can still go to Epic Games and say, hey, we're gonna get this asset pack. So to me, this doesn't really make it awesome, you know. I don't follow Enviro very closely, but if you follow these guys, you let me know what you think of this news down below. We have so many other like kind of metaverse display NFT socializing metaverse plays on Solana. We have Lux, which seems to be doing pretty well so far, and Enviro seems to be like the 4th one that's lagging behind. I'm not going to join Magic Eden, no. Yeah, they seem to be lagging behind. And even in an AMA before, they said something that was super unlikely to have happened. What they said was they'll be able to stream like the sports channels in their Enviro metaverse. Don't think you can, because those are copyrighted, or you need a license to be able to do that. And some of the other NFT projects came out and said, yeah, that's an easy way to get sued. So these guys don't actually know what they're doing. They're just promising and hyping. So I don't know about Enviro. You know, they're like the 4th on the list of metaverse projects. So if you're interested in metaverse, you might as well just go to Portals or go to Lux. You wouldn't go to like the 4th in line, you know. That's it for now. I'm going to stop there. We have the winners of the Solana, Serum, and Wormhole Hackathon Convergence competition. Here is a small video they created. So this is the Serum and Wormhole Convergence Hackathon. Lots of participants. I was one of them. I made a video in it myself. There are lots of submissions as well. And a few of the winners include the grand prize, which is Credix. I'm going to be interviewing them hopefully. Companion.2, they're creating an AI. Convergence RFQ, Viper, and Cashmere. All of these guys I'm hoping to there's LIQ NFT right there. Mayan, I'm going to do a small tutorial on them. A Psi Options Planner is just a planner on top of Psi Options. Soluna is bringing the Terra and Anchor savings to Solana, which I really love because I want 20% APY on my UST. If you're interested in a small graphic, here it is. There we go. So in the community award, it was Macro Block. They had lots and lots of likes. And the main prize, Credix, Companion, Viper Protocol, Cashmere. And the Atrix prize was Paris, Pith was Q-Pools, and Terra was Soluna. And the Serum prize was LIQ NFT, which we just covered in this video, and Metaversium, which is a game. Wormhole is Mayan Protocol and Center. And then Psi Options is Solar as well. So all of these companies that you should now start keeping an eye on, because one, they're about to raise some nice VC money from winning this prize and also being exposed to this $5 million prize pool. Okay, they're about to get lots of money. They're about to make some hires, and then in a couple of months they might be releasing their own tokens because they've got their shit together now. Now, if you haven't heard of CyberConnect, Whale's friend did do an interview with them previously. They're doing a massive campaign, about $1 million in prizes. It's all going out. And the way you do it is just to interact with them and use all the protocols. They're doing a campaign called like 2022 Soul Good, something like that. Actually, I think it was called The Year is Gonna Be Soul Good. So basically what it is you have to interact with 22 out of 27 of the events of the campaigns, and these are all the different protocols on Solana that have their own campaign going. Serum has a campaign, Port Finance has a campaign, Radium has a campaign. You just have to go into this little section and do whatever they talk, and some of them are super easy, like make a $5 trade, and that's it. And then you go into the running in that little campaign. And then when you get that NFT, you have to get 27. You get that NFT and that prize first, yeah? So that's fine. And then you also go in the running to get the NFT. And once you get 22 out of 27 of the NFTs in this entire event, then you get into the prize pool to win this amazing NFT. So here are some of the prizes, okay? I should just read it out for you so you can see. Users who have helped Axie to collect 22 out of 27 the NFTs by Feb 28, and you have 8 more days to do this, you'll receive a chance to open a mystery box. A total of 100,000 USDC prize pool is ready for you to grab. 50K for existing Galaxy NFT holders who collected 22 out of 27 NFT, and another 50K will be shared equally with all users who get gold tier Dr. Soul from the mystery box. So like you can get individual prizes from these guys, but then at the end of it, you get the major prize, which is $50,000. Now some of these are easy, some of them are harder. Okay, they're not gonna make it easy for bots. You have to go in, you have to verify, you have to take a picture of what you did or something, and go to their Discord, say yes. So let's take a look at some of them actually. So let's look at Radium. What do you have to do for Radium? So you have to swap at least $5 for any pair and stake 1 Ray on Radium. Stake it for 24 hours until the snapshot. Add at least $5 of liquidity and stake LP tokens in any farm on Radium. Must remain staked for 24 hours until the snapshot. That's easy. That's done. You can easily do that. You take $20. That's done. That's done, man. Additional rewards. 2.5k random users that complete task 1 will share a prize pool of 12k Ray. Oh, this is so easy. Anyone can do this. Apricot Finance, Orca. Let's see what the requirements are for Orca. All you got to do is swap on Orca, minimum of 5 USDC, using any of the pairs of Orca token. Join our Discord, fill out the form, and do a tick. Oh, that's so easy. That's so easy, guys. You get in a running to win a starfish, which has a minimum value, I think. That's, I don't know, $50 or something like that. And before you could, oh, look at that. 177 NFTs have been minted. You can claim 0 NFTs. You can claim 0. You can tell I haven't done it, right? Now I want to get this. I want to get this Orca Podmate. Between February 11th to February 24th. Swap on Orca and join the Orca Discord and fill in this. Oh man, I want to do it. I'm gonna sit here, spend an hour, go through all of the easy ones, and just try and punch them all out. I'm gonna punch them all out. And 4,000 people have done this already. So there's a lot of people in Solana. Don't miss out on this. I'm going to leave the link for this down here below so you can try. Moving on, we got Accrue Finance. They're slowly improving their products as they go. So they have their first product, which is called Radar. It just gives you a scan of the Solana markets to see where it has the best deposit rates and where it has the best borrowing rates. And you can see they only started with USDC, USDT, Solana, Ethereum rate. Now they got a whole bunch of other stuff. So being the Star Atlas player that I am, I know I can go here to find out if Tulip or Radium has the better rates for me. I don't have to load up each individual protocol and see what the rates are. Same as Orca, same as Solana. Let's see who has the highest Solana rates at the moment. Oh, nice. Frankium at 8%. Frankium seems to always be leading. Let's go to Max and let's see if Frankium is always the better place for you to be lending your Solana. And I think it's Frankium and Tulip, definitely. It's always interchanging. Most of the times it's Frankium. What about USDC? Who has the highest rates? Let's go in the last 1 month because the markets have been down a bit. So let's see what the recent rates are. Going down from 7%, they range around 4% now. And Tulip usually has the best. Tulip plus Solent plus Francium. It's all those three. Nice. But you see how you can tell where all of them are? So you don't even have to worry about lending at Port or lending at Apricot. You can just go to the best places to deposit your USDC or deposit any other token that you want. This is great. We're going to find out what their second product is, which they haven't mentioned yet. But, you know, they're slowly building. Give them some time. And then hopefully their aim is you'll be able to deposit your USDC and then they take it to wherever protocol has the highest rewards. And so that means you don't have to worry about, you know, whoever has the highest rewards. You just leave it there and it accrues the highest in the ecosystem. Now, I came across an NFT game which caught my eye, so I thought I'd let you guys know about it as well. It's called Occupy Wall Street game. So basically, it's a game that you can play now, and I'm going to show you. This is their website. And this is not loading, don't know why, but this is their website. Their art style is a little bit different, but they play on the movement that a lot of people are unhappy right now in how Wall Street controls all the money, and of course the money controls the people. So they have some gameplay that we can actually look now that I want to show you. This is what their NFTs look like. The bulls and the bears, they're all limited editions. They play on kind of popular sentiments such as GME and the Wall Street drone, the 99% Occupy Wall Street. They do have some things that they're looking forward to at the moment as an NFT sale release. They've already released an NFT, and I'm not a big fan of these ones that release the NFT first and then they build the game later. Or lots of better projects just build the game first, they build their community, and then they mint the NFTs. Because once the NFTs are minted, the community is still there because they were there first and they like the game, so they're not going to sell the NFTs. The mini game launch in Q1 of 2022. And their team, I don't know if they are docs at the moment. I couldn't find any more information. Now, something did catch out to me here. The Terraform Studios is a graphic designer. I googled Terraform Studios, and they are in Australia, but they are actually they said they were permanently closed. So I don't know if this is actually up and running or not. But they do have a website for their designs. I want to find out if the team is actually public on this. Let's look at their Twitter. Still nothing happening. Let's go down here. Go to their Twitter. The gameplay is what really occupied my attention here. They do have a small documentation section, which is like a light paper. They give you an introduction, and then they also go into some of the tokens on the top here. They have all these other information, which we can go through in a separate video. But for now, I'm interested in the OWT token and OWS token. So this seems like the OWT is the in-game and play-to-earn utility token for PvP and PvE with infinite supply. I'm not a fan of everything with infinite supply. OWS, which is the Occupy Wall Street token, is an SPL token used within and outside of the game. The token will be for governance and as an in-game utility token. You earn it by staking, providing liquidity, ranking higher in PvP, and you'll be able to use it to craft new items, refine, and vote. Now, let's have a look at some of the gameplay that I said. This is it. It's very unique gameplay, top-down. It seems like it's a mobile kind of gameplay, because it doesn't look like it's just PC. Like, it looks nice, it looks fleshed out. I don't think you can just buy all of these just from one single asset pack. So at least they're putting some work behind it. Slightly OP though. But this looks like it's a little mobile phone game. Yeah, it looks good. It looks good. Like, I would play it. I don't know if I'd buy the NFT to play it if it doesn't give me enough utility. You know, I'm a utilities NFT kind of guy. If I don't have it, if there's no utility, there's no point buying the NFT. But then again, hey, that means I miss out on a lot of games that the NFT people are doing at the moment. But then again, most of them are also bots, and all of them are fake and hype and fake volume and nothing really significant. So last time on Solana Gaming Saturdays with Bargdog and Sixin on the Grape Protocol dashboard, on the Grape Protocol Discord, we talked to the Remnants. They guys are in America. They're building a game on top of Solana, and I quite liked it, so I wanted to cover it in the Grape Solana Alpha channel. They do have an NFT series. There's 11 Solana mint floor, which is pretty significant. So that's about $1,000 at least so far. This is their Twitter. You've got 8,000 half followers, and basically it's a survivor's game. You have a map called Longwood Valley, and this is Longwood Valley at the moment. You can play this right now. And it's not on DevNet, it's on mainnet. There are 3,796 of these remnants that are playing the game. Okay, so there's 4,000 in total. There's 3,700 here, and then there's 100 on the market. So there's a lot of people, a giant, significant amount of these people playing this game. Okay. That being said, this is the gameplay. Basically, you have your safe zone here. Zombies have overridden here, and you go out from your safe zone and you go and explore these places. You have like the farm, you have the prison, the radiation zone, and they all have different timers and different rewards for you to get. So there is a CMP token. You get it by going onto these trips and letting your heroes go out, getting your remnants go out. You have small chances of acquiring lots of different items, such as broken binoculars, makeshift compass, old flashlight. And then when you get all those things, you're able to go to the blacksmith and combine 2 of these items plus the token to get an increased, like a better version of that item. So if you find a makeshift compass, it reduces your trip time by -8%. So if you have a trip that goes for 10 hours, then you'll go for, what is it, nearly 9 hours and something. And with this, you'll get a reduce, if you combine them to make 2, you have 2, you combine them to make 1, which is a better version of it. You get a trip time that's reduced by 12%, and then you get a 5% loot chance increase, which is amazing because some of these have a really low loot chance. Look at this. Old flashlight loot chance was 2.5. is small, but if you add a compass on top of it, that gives you a 7.5 loot chance. That's an incredible buff and boon. So like some of this can be really gamed if you know how to do it. We recently had an interview with them on with Solana Gaming Sunday. Watched the interview with Barndog. It was pretty good. These guys were pretty nice, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the game. So they're thinking of because the entry price is way too high at 11 Solana at the moment. Everyone doesn't want to sell their remnants. So there's not a good way for people to get in unless they spend $1,000. So soon they might be thinking of introducing female remnants, and then they might do children remnants. We'll see how that goes. Doing female remnants and then doing some pets as well, and just beefing up the entire ecosystem because they have things that they're planning to do. This is the town hall that you'll be able to come and vote. This is something else that I forget you'd be able to come and do, but it's a nice little game on Solana. So if you're ever looking to just spend some time instead of DeFi Land, there's so many other games, and this is one of them, and they seem to be doing pretty well so far. So Neonlabs came out with 2 days ago a Medium article and actually showcasing their product here. So we'll give it a try, maybe a small little tutorial. Not actually going through it, but I'll show you just quickly. So Neon Pass linking Solana and Neon to support a low friction EVM compatible solution. So as we know, Solana is using Rust and using the proof of history, while and it's not an EVM compatible chain. Ethereum network and let's say Polygon, Matic, all of the other layer 2s, Avalanche, not Avalanche, sorry. What are the other layer 2s? I forget. Let me log in and show you. So Binance, Moonbeam, Arbitrum, Moonriver, they are all EVM compatible chains. They're using the Ethereum virtual machine. Solana doesn't. So we're pretty much cut off from the Ethereum ecosystem at the moment. What Neonlabs is trying to do is they're trying to unlock the bridge for people to be able to go from Solana and go to the EVM compatible ecosystem of Solana, of Ethereum, sorry. So they do say Neon Pass will be a revolving door of liquidity between Solana and Neon EVM. It will help equip users with easy to use tools for sending SPL tokens, including Neon, so there is a Neon token, into the Neon EVM ERC20 wrapped token accounts to use as dApps and pay for Neon transactions. Permitted SPL tokens, excluding Neon, have a corresponding ERC20 wrapper deployed in Neon. Withdrawing SPL tokens from Neon account back to Solana. And once assets are on Solana, users can use Wormhole to send assets to Ethereum. This is pretty awesome. Okay, let's have a look at this is the Neon Pass website at the moment, and they're doing a small airdrop. If you use any gas fees, they're going to give you half of it back. So let's go ahead and connect some wallets. Okay, when you complete your first Neon Pass transaction, you will be refunded half of the price spent to account creation in Neon tokens. So awesome. So where do we want to go? We want to go from Solana to the Neon EVM chain. Okay, what token do we want to select? Let's say USDT. I can't select it because I don't have any at the moment. I can't select anything because I don't have anything at the moment. But you can also go from Neon to Solana. And let's go and try and get, I don't know, I have to add the network actually. I haven't done this, to be honest, because I haven't found the need to do it. And I have to add the network. I have to go and find out what I can use my Neon EVM Solana for, or Neon EVM USDC for, because there's no point going across if I'm not going to be using it for anything. So stay tuned. Maybe next video I'll find out what I can use my USDC for on Neon. And we finished the episode with 2 funding announcements in the Solana ecosystem. The first one is Mixmob. Mixmob raised $7 million with Alameda Research in it as well. $7 million is a lot of money, you know, for a metaverse game. Who are the investors? Defiance Capital, Merit Circle, Block Capital, Avocado. They're both gaming DAOs. Who else is important? Rising Stars, Kieran Warwick from Illuvium. This is pretty good. Let's have a look at the little trailer. Does not match what we see here. And they really need to change the skins on those. And the artwork is, to be honest, very weird. But I think that might be what they're going for, you know? Yeah, I can see it. So basically it's like a play to earn game. What would you do if an AI suddenly deleted our culture? So it's a play on a few different things. It's a card racing game first and foremost. It's an MMO. There is a play to earn function, which means there is a token. There's trading, of course, and of course there's breeding, just like every other NFT game that's launching in Solana. Nothing super special. This is what the racing looks like. I'm going to zoom in so you can see. Look at that. There. So it's really, I don't know. I have to see actual gameplay of it. And then we have the team members down here below, who I'm going to go to 100%. That's the roadmap. Where is the team? Here we go. At least they're docs at the moment. Managed multi-million-dollar projects in the video game industry. Shipped over 100 games and apps. Microsoft, Disney. Nice. And you can see all of them on LinkedIn. So these guys I would give a bit more credibility to because their team is docs and I can look at them on LinkedIn. So I'm excited for this. We'll keep a close eye on this. All right. And the next funding round is the Solana NFT data aggregator, Solanalysis, has rebranded and raised $4.5 million and is now called Hyperspace. Hyperspace looks pretty cool. It looks like slightly like OpenSea, to be honest. It's got the search bar at the top. It's got your account, everything on the top right-hand side corner. And you can look at all the recent and top kind of NFT plays in Solana. Warrior Dragons, Aurora, D-Gods, Portals. I'm surprised that Shadowy Super's coders aren't up there. And this is just the trading volume for 1 day. I want them to put little toggles here. 1 day, 6 days, 7 days, 1 month, and then maybe 1 year or so, just to see how everything's going. I'm surprised that Shadowy Supercode is way down here. But they need to add a bit more functionality to this because you can't do much. You can explore. Once you click explore, this is just the home page. There's nothing else. You can go to your own account. You can see what NFTs you have, what floor price they are, but that's it. They do have a night mode, which is awesome, but it's still early days. It's in beta. If you find any issues, there's a form for you to fill out. That's about it. So that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your time as always. I think this is super long. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to spend like 1 week. I'm just going to cut little small snippets of these videos and put them up as well as separate videos. So sometimes you might see me doing multiple uploads. They're the same 5-minute snippets of the entire video that I make, okay? So thanks again for watching. Appreciate your time. Shout out to everyone at Grape. This is a Grape Solana Alpha, Grape affiliated. So thank you very much for watching again. Ciao for now.